it's Amory, and I am here with a new selection for Amory's Book Club. Before I go into that, I just want to let you know that I have launched a Patreon. I really wanted to create a space where we could connect, give you updates as they come regarding my life and what I'm working on, as well as create a community space for Amory's Book Club. You'll see more about that when you go to the Patreon link in the description below. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not miss any videos. So the Amory's Book Club selection for the month of March is Infinite Country by Patricia Engel. I flew through this read. I was so invested in the story. The story is about a family who is separated. Part of the family lives in the United States. Part of the family lives in South America, in Colombia. The main reason why the family is separated is because they have mixed immigration status, meaning some of them are legal residents of the United States and the others are not. The story follows Talia as she's trying to get back to the United States to be reunited with her family, her mother and her siblings. She lives in Colombia with her father, but life has thrown her one of many twists because she's in a correctional facility for girls. She is trying to escape and make her way back home in time to catch an airplane to go back to the States. So that's kind of where we open up. But then we're wondering why her family is separated, what happened, their history, and we have to go back then to her parents. And so we're following her parents, we're watching them fall in love, get married, and how they end up where they are now. When they go to the United States, it's perfectly legal. They're going there to work, they have their paperwork and everything together. However, the time comes when they won't be able to stay. And so they're trying to stay in the US, trying to figure out what they can do next to get everything in order. But it isn't as easy as it sounds. This story essentially is a study in empathy. Because you may think you know the facts relating to immigration status and all those things. You may think that you have formed your opinions already. But we're talking about people, real lives, real circumstances. It's easy to just think of people as names on slips of paper with or without stamps. And you really have to understand what it is that we're looking for, what it is that we want for our families to, I feel, better understand a circumstance. It's kind of that saying, you don't know what it is to be in someone's life unless you're walking in their shoes. This book is that. Like I said, I became so invested in the story because I grew so close to the characters and what they were going through. I had many experiences in which I had to stop reading for a moment to just contemplate what it is that we do to one another as people. You're left breathless when you realize the terrible things that we do to one another. But there's also a lot of goodness as well. I think reading this story will open many people's eyes to the plight of people who are seeking a better life. And honestly, I hope that it makes some people feel like they just want to be a better human being. It really makes you want to stop and really contemplate how you are affecting the people around you. So please pick up the Amory's Book Club selection for March, Infinite Country by Patricia Engel. Join us when we're talking to the author on March 30th. And if you do end up joining my Patreon, I will speak with you before the author chat. We can talk all about it and all about books in general. But definitely pick this up. Follow along on the hashtags Read with Amory and hashtag Amory's Book Club. Follow my IGs at Amory and at Amory's Book Club. And I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your read. I shake the book like there's something inside. But there is something inside. A study of empathy. If I can take away one phrase, love this book. Oh, thumbnail.